the CEO and founder of Mergims. Ready, set, go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luis Antoine Muhide, founder and CEO at Mergims. You may know already, or as the World Bank is saying, about 400 billion of US dollar was the amount of money migrants sent back to relatives worldwide so they can buy medication, pay tuition fees, and so forth. And from that money, about 3.5 billion went to East Africa. The problem, Africans are paying about 12% in service fees from people like Western Union, and which is very high cost, but more stressful. They have no control on what the money gonna be used for once the beneficiary has the money in his pocket. For instance, myself, I used to live in Canada for more than 21 years. So whenever my family will send money back home, so relative can meet some basic needs, always 3 months later, they call us back to just say they use the money for something we have not agreed for. So it was very frustrating for us. And a solution was needed, and that's where came Mergims. So Mergims is a mobile application connecting Rwandan living abroad to local merchants so they can purchase services and products to be delivered to their relatives. So this time, the only way my cousin can spend the money I sent for school is by going to school, which is great. So speaking of payment, it's always, of course, about trust. So we've partnered with Equity Bank and Bank of Kigali, both as providers of our payment gateways, this to ensure that your money will definitely arrive in Kigali. Speaking of money, how do we make money? We charge 5% upfront to the sender or the user if you want, which is already, by the way, 58% cheaper than Western Union and 44% cheaper than MoneyGram. And we require merchant partner to us to pay commission fees because we are bringing to them customers in another way they could have not have access to. So where do we stand currently? We have an Android version running fully stable for 6 months now, and it is reaching about 700 users. And from those there is 10% that are active users, meaning they are paying about $30 every month to support their relatives. And in terms of sales, we are looking about 5,000 in sales at the end of this year, but at the end of the next year, we are going to be reaching about 100,000 in US dollar. So before you wonder how we're going to do this, let me tell you what's coming. We are launching our iOS and web application next month, and this will give us a total coverage of our customer pool. But also, we have started already to bring in more products and services on our platform, and product that makes money, such as medication, insurance, mortgages. That's where the huge money is going on. So not only we are confident that we'll reach that kind of sales in 2016, but also we're going to break even in 2017. So in terms of the team, we are 3 engineers and 2 personnel, administrative personnel, and also we have advisors from KLab or Africa Angel Network, which is an angel investment, and we work also with other local mentors. So competition is mainly into cash to cash. So they are competing how to wire money from, let's say, Canada to Rwanda in 1 second. But still, you can put that money in 1 second in my cousin. He can also spend it in 1 second, something that has nothing to do with what we agreed. So where we are right now, we've already got 2 angel investment and a grant, and we are looking today, or we are offering today, a convertible note of 50,000 US dollar in exchange of about 10% in annual interest. And if, of course, you like what you are doing along the way, you are more than welcome to convert that in equity at the current cap valuation, of course, 5%, open to discussion. So as you can see, Mergim is a global solution for a global problem. Definitely Nigeria, Philippines, Latin America, they would like to use Mergims. So who amongst you wants to come in and help migrants to have a real impact in their relatives' lives? Thank you for your time.
Great presentation, great market, great opportunity. Who wants to go in?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm interested to put in 15,000 USD, and I agree on your offer of 10% interest per annual, but I'd like also to get something as on revenue sharing. Are you able to do that?
I think because I know your profile, you'll be a great partner because right now, if we work with you, there's a way, of course, increasing or sharing revenue because some of your services we are offering you have them already. So because you're a strategic partner, I won't waste people's time. 50 for 10% in equity, we can go.
So that's too high. But Jeff, you like the business and you want to invest.
15,000.
How much you said?
15,000?
1.5?
Yes, no, 15,000 USD.
No, I mean, I thought that it was 50 actually for 10%. Because 1.5 for 10% would be too much. We definitely need, why we need 50,000 is definitely to develop our iOS and web application. And we've won actually the title of the best tech company in Rwanda through Sister. And we are going to try to raise more money in February. So we need to get a certain value.
I can start by 15,000 as a share, and also the balance as a loan, the 35,000, which can be converted after 1 year on equity also.
So if I understood well, 15 and 25 in loan.
Yeah.
35.
35 as a loan.
35?
Yeah.
Okay, 35 in loan. And what are you expecting in return?
For
I mean, on that loan as interest?
Yeah, 15 I'll keep at 10%.
Okay.
And then also the loan at 10% at the end of the year.
So the 15, you still want 10% of share?
Yep.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if you look to the product, and we are ready to share the testimony for our customers, existing customers, and you know already this thing is working. So, and I think you'll be a great partner. Maybe if you go to, let's say, instead of 10%, if you can go up to 7%, we can talk. Because we don't want to devaluate the others who are already in. So, yeah. 7.5, you, my man. And you know me and you, we can do great business.
Let's close it at 8%.
All right, we're not gonna kill each other for 0.5, so deal.
Shake hands. Amir, you've just been outbidded. This is fantastic. You're seeing debt structure, equity structure, royalty structures, negotiation on stage. Fantastic.